about you see King Von there when he was outside 5 degrees with his coat.
Yeah, he was on that freaky shit. He was on that freaky shit. My boy, on that sexy shit or something.
The whole time, though.
Yeah, he was like one of those. Like he always he crazy, man. He I swear that was funny as hell, folks. Like, I don't know. I never seen nobody do that on purpose. Like it's different from just being outside with no shirt on, cold, but.
Especially Chicago cold. That's a little
Man,
different.
right, like it's chalk outside, gang. Like it ain't like fake cold or none of that. Like it's shocking you doing this type of shit, gang. You front of your boy, you about to catch pneumonia trying to be sexy out here, folks.
Yeah. So this, but like this, the first time you met him, was y'all? Because we was talking about basically your relationship. Duck was on y'all side before that. You said, and basically y'all was all in the community together. Then you meet King Von, but it's like, was y'all ever all cool at one time? Or, cause I know, the reports had came out, whatever, we finna get to that question, but it's like, was y'all all ever just jam at one time?
We all knew each other at once.
But not
like,
jamming.
I ain't gonna say everybody was jamming because I don't want to speak for how everybody felt about everybody. But niggas definitely all knew each other and it wasn't always beef. You know what I'm saying? Like every nigga that we got beef with, it was a point we knew them niggas and it wasn't no beef. So niggas knew who niggas was, and if your name was a factor or you was one of, cause niggas before the streets, there's a lot of niggas who just wasn't lame, so they had their own name, and you would be fucked with, or a nigga would fuck with you off of who you made your name for before that shit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas wasn't probably the best of friends, but we was all at one point in cahoots and not into it.
It's cordial.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I get that. So it was news broke. It's just the question I was gonna get to. It's kind of we ain't gotta get too crazy, but I just want to get your opinion. There, a few months ago, news broke in the Sun Times and all that, Chicago Sun Times. It was like the news broke that allegedly King Von had put up a 100K bounty on Duck, and we see what the result was. Allegedly, we don't know. The court case, everything got to come to light. But it's like. Everybody got to have their day in court, rather, I'll say. So it's like, but at the end of the day, when you heard something like that, what did you feel like, let me put it like this. Some people would say that, because I heard this, people would say that Duck was a musical threat to King Von, but then that was some street shit. So what is your perspective of it? Like, do you feel like, what's your perspective of it? Like, if you have one.
I don't ever feel like he was no threat. Like, bro, it ain't gotta be no, like, I know niggas, folks. Like, that's like when Thug and Lucci was beefing. Like, them niggas was both just at the top of the game into it. Like, it is enough space and connections in this shit for both sides. You don't have to, and this is what niggas gotta understand about this. And this is one thing I learned. This is why I was openly, listen to the ops if they got some shit worth playing.
I seen you like promote Duck Slide. I remember that. I seen that back in the day.
Because everybody was singing it behind the scenes. What the fuck is I'm singing it behind the scenes for? All you niggas know the song by heart and y'all be singing the shit in the club. Right. What the fuck is I'm singing it like we don't be singing the song? Y'all be singing it. Every time I'm in the hood or around the guys, when this shit come on, you niggas know it.
Right.
So like what the fuck is we, like y'all want me to know it on live? Y'all don't want me to know it on the ground, but y'all want to know it. Right. So I'm not, that's some real fake shit. Like, that. Like if we gonna be all singing this motherfucker and knowing the words and there's some shit that niggas think hot, then play it out where you a shit like you would go on your story rapping any other nigga. You feel me? Like just cause he the ops, that don't mean like especially if he in that bitch ain't dissing the guys, like he ain't say nothing about phone them, which was made the song like, all right, okay, we could talk about that.
It could be universal. It could be like, y'all, it apply to y'all. Like, you ain't gonna slide. That's how
we felt that. You know what I'm saying? We felt that.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the smartest thing he could have did. He ain't alienate no side when he made it because he ain't diss nobody. So it was able, everybody could at least listen to the song through and through.
Nah, you saying some real shit. That's gangsta. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I don't be, bro. Cause we don't gotta like, especially coming from my side. Like we already won the rap race, bro. It's nothing else for us to prove. Especially with y'all. Like if you niggas get some money or like y'all side get to getting in this shit, more power to y'all. How I look at it, I ain't gonna speak for niggas, but how I look at
your
that
point
shit.
Of view,
yeah, cause it's enough in this shit, bro. It ain't no point of being like we already got real beef. Like we don't gotta stop each other money. Me and you was just talking like before we even started recording, like that money, folks, motherfucker that shit matters now. Like, we can't be into it like we was 10 years ago. We was 16. My mamas was taking care of us.
Kids,
shit. Like,
families, households.
Motherfuckers got to get that money for it. And as a father, I know how hard it is out here to maintain or even get money, folks. Like, so I don't be never trying to stop a nigga play or a sack, folk. Like, I don't be with none of that. For I swear to God, all my out of town connections, folk, I don't do no gang banging shit with them. Like, or like not even like as far as like actually physical shit. I'm just saying, like, I don't make them
pick a side.
Yeah, I don't do none of that, folk. And even though I know my niggas like that fucking me genuinely probably gonna do it regardless, but like I just be one of them, like, if that's what you, some shit you choose to do, or you feel like our relationship then got to that point where you just can't tolerate them niggas or can't even listen to them or indulge in that, that's cool. But like, I ain't making niggas choose, folks, cause I ain't fucking up a nigga paper on phone. Like, me and them niggas can fuck with the same niggas out of town. As long as them niggas stay in their lane and don't never try to backdoor nobody in between, I don't give no fuck. Cause you not my homie, I don't grow up with you, bro. So I don't expect for you to be in tour with niggas how I be in tour with niggas, folks. Like, that's a big ask for niggas, folks. A lot of niggas ain't never been in tour as hard as we been in tour. That's some hard shit to ask a nigga, folks. So if you could do it and you feel like that's what our relationship and got, then that's cool. But as I'm gonna put a gun to your head and tell you nigga it's me or them, no.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my money and fuck on, and vice versa.
I let them get their bag. I'm gonna get mad because I don't be threatened by nothing no nigga do, bro. I know it's some money out here for me. So you can go and fucking be on the Billboard 100 every fucking first of the month of this whole fucking year, and I wouldn't give a fuck. And I'ma still get my bread and do what I do.
Yeah, you a player. I fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. So whole time though, it's kind of like what you saying is like Chicago kind of don't get it yet. You get it, but a lot of guys don't get it. But like niggas in the A and different places, they get it. It's like everybody gonna eat. We ain't gotta eat together, but it's like I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Like get your money.
That's because, bro, when you winning like that, everybody gonna win. If y'all able to come together, not on no street shit, but just leave it in the street shit. Basically, like niggas will be. Everybody, the more eyes on the city, the more everybody win, gang. Like, regardless if we got smoke and we putting eyes on the city and letting everybody see us into it, like, if both sides winning, then they got a big fan base, we got a big fan base, for. Because if you really from that city, for, you really want to see that city grow. Like, I'm really from here, for, like, it's us saying them, like, can't no nigga question, like, how much, like, I meant to this shit, like, so I could say what I say comfortably, folks. Like, I don't want, if we all from the rack, we should want to see this bitch bust. Like, it shouldn't be no aberration. Like, Sosa, Dirt, Swerve, them niggas shouldn't be aberrations. That should be some shit. We all should be like, man, that shit, boy, if you from the rack, you damn that shit is kind of, I ain't gonna say it's easy, but that's achievable. You know what I'm saying?
Mama, you see it right there.
Like,
These
see it. We got hella examples. Like, man, okay, he did it. Like, that's the perks of being from here. Steady watching niggas getting on, man. Like, niggas is getting on. If you blessed being from the rack, how it is, how it's set up now. So ain't no
coming from y'all generation.
Yeah, folks. Like,
how it's set up.
We all got fans. It ain't like we got them and they don't. Like, they got their way and having their way too, folks. So it's like, if the rack win, we all winning. I ain't gonna lie, rather we beef or not. When we winning, we got more eyes on the city. It's more money being generated through here, folks, because that shit bring more people. Like, more people gonna come fuck with us, fuck with them, man. It's gonna be more money flowing through this bitch than ever before. And once motherfuckers start getting money, motherfuckers might leave the street shit alone. Like, you gotta think, bro. If everybody had a lot of sack, it wouldn't be enough time to be standing on that business like we is. We all chasing this sack. But since niggas ain't all chasing the sack, folk, niggas can't really stop beefing, folk, because there's too many motherfuckers who ain't chasing the sack, still existing. But if we let it them eat and we was eating and now everybody flourishing, folk, because even though we eating, bro, it's like certain niggas from every hood eating. Like, it ain't like, bro, like, I feel like if you a 600 nigga, a old block nigga, your whole hood, it shouldn't be nobody that ain't eating. That's how much clout we got. Like, that's how much of advantage we have in this shit right now. So it's like, even though we eating, only certain niggas from these hoods we ain't eating. You know what I'm saying? But if Shorty them started eating, it'll be like everybody will be eating. Both sides eating, all the hoods, because the more eyes, bro, the more money. Like, it ain't no reason why 10 niggas from these hoods ain't on at the same time. Like, they got that much exposure, and I ain't even got to be on. All you niggas ain't got to be signed. But I can name 10 niggas that can do 100,000 from each hood that I was ever clicked up with right now. Like I know these niggas for and they doing the views for like this how much we got exposure of, and it's like they look cool, but it could be even more bigger. It could be even more turned.
Nah, that's a fact though. I'm with you on that. It could be on the real. It's like
yeah, like we ain't gotta wave no white flag. Just let them niggas get their bread, bro. I ain't trying to. It's hard being a dad. It's hard being all type of shit out here, folks.